We are ready to talk about directions for Review and Preview 6.1.3 Part 2. For question 38, they show you some division problems and ask you to draw a diagram to help calculate the quotient or the answer. So for both of these, you can think about this in terms of pizzas or pies. For part A, we start off with 4 whole pizzas that we're dividing into thirds, and we want to see how many pieces or how many thirds do we get as a result. So I'm looking to see a diagram of 4 wholes divided into thirds. Tell me make sure you tell me what your answer is, as well as show the diagram for both A and B. On question 39, it's a similar idea. He's got 5 meters of twine that he needs to divide into fourths. So again, we're trying to see how many fourths are we going to get out of 5 wholes. If for question 39 it helps you to draw a diagram or make a visual, that's fine. Make sure you do show the division problem that's happening. And again, make sure you find how many pieces are there going to be in the end. That would be your answer. For question 40, you are given several different fractions and you're asked to put them on a number line. Your number line has 0 and 1. One thing that might make it a little bit easier is to mark where the halfway point would be, so mark where 1/2 belongs. Some of these fractions may be easier to decide where they belong than others, so start with the ones that are easier, and then make sure you, like we've done in the past, put a point on the line and then label what it is up above. Label the fraction up above. For question 41, we have a multiple choice question where all 3 of them may seem reasonable, but they do ask you to pick one that would be the most accurate way of describing the situation. And one thing to keep in mind that may help you, 2 of the answers that are there have basically been rounded. One of them has not. So to decide which one is the most accurate, it would be the one that does not have to be rounded or hasn't been rounded at all. Question 42, you're shown 2 different multiplication problems and you've got to fill in our generic rectangles. So start by labeling what your dimensions are on both. Use those dimensions to find the partial products and then add those all together to get your final answer for each